What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 19 video. EA have released Flashback Vincent Kompany and Anthony Limbombe as a, what they called Carnival SBC. Off first glance, the cards look okay. But what I'd like to do here today, which is what we do with the SBCs a fair bit at the moment, is... wait, I completed an objective? Hell yeah. Is take a look at the SBC themselves. Obviously complete the SBC in these regards. Some of the SBC I don't care to complete, but some of them I quite enjoy completing just to have them in the club. And we're going to start with we've also got strength and discipline there. We're not going to look at that today. So we've got Kompany there, 91 rated, and Limbombe. We're going to start with Limbombe. And off first glance, this looks relatively affordable. A prime gold players pack and a rare gold pack, which are typically terrible packs, but it only requires an 83 rated and an 84 rated squad. And according to FUTBin, this is 90,000 coins. The fact that you get 70,000 coins worth of packs back and a pretty cool carnival card, I don't mind this SBC too much at all. What I love about this card, he has got 5-star weak foot and he has got 4-star skill moves. His pace is blistering. His shooting in general is quite okay, actually. You know, his finishing is a little bit low, but it's all right. His crossing at 99 is great. His curve at 91 is great. His short passing is okay. I don't like the fact that his vision is super low. And then his dribbling is good. You know, 99 agility, 91 balance, 99 jumping, and 95 stamina are fantastic. His dribbling and ball control themselves are pretty good. His reactions and composure on the low side. But I think at this stage in FIFA, because nobody's playing their, nobody's playing their socks off. Nobody's playing to rank 1, Division 1. Nobody's playing all 30 games of weekend league that would enjoy a card like this, that I actually think this could be quite a fun card to get involved in. Do I think it's great value for coins? Not really, but it's also not bad value for coins. You know, it's a pretty fun card, it's a carnival card, and you get some pretty good packs back for the price of it. So we need 2 informs, an 84 rated, and a Belgium player. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Premier League. So what is this, an 84 rated squad? So there's 184. What was the chemistry? Only 80. So we could pop in all of the goalkeepers there. Hopefully we get a Belgian player pop up. Well, we can use Vincent Kompany there. No problem at all. We can actually get away with now as well a whole bunch more 83s. Probably, I think 3 83s or 4 83s now. I don't want to pop those guys in. We'll go back to those. And then in at Cam, again, a couple of 84s there, Mkhitaryan and Dele Alli. We'll get up to the striker role and have a look what we've got going on here. Lacazette I don't want to use. We'll use Giroud. I do need 2 informs still. So let's go and get those informs and see what we've got. Tarkovsky I don't want to use. Delafeu. Shah is okay and Antonio is okay to use. So we could pop Shah in at CDM there. We could pop Antonio in there and then swap those around. So we just need a Premier League player that's going to get us the chemistry here for... Sorry, not the chemistry, the rating here. And I think an 84 should be enough. An 84 is enough. Is an 83 going to be enough? No. So that is absolutely perfect by way of rating. This team, the 84 rated squad, obviously the fact that you need 2 informs is what causes it to be quite expensive. But if you guys have untradeable informs already, yes, you could use those untradeable informs somewhere else down the line. They still have a value to your club. But, you know, if you're looking for a carnival card, this is okay. You know, it's just an 84 rated. It does need the 2 team of the weeks. But in at 65k with a 45k pack back, I don't mind that too much. Now, is the 45k pack going to be here for us? No, let me bang open a couple of these gold packs, guys. I really got to stop saving packs off a draft. I really got to start just opening the draft pack straight away. How hilarious would it be if we pack something amazing out of one of these packs? Sometimes the packs shift as well, and the pack comes back a little bit. Let's go to the end there, see if it has come back. No, it's not there. As soon as we get to the... what are they? They're... the loan packs, because I have like 4, 5, maybe even 6 loan packs. We get a shiny gold there. That's not too bad. And a lot of players in that pack as well. 5k packs, the dream. Remember actually back end of last year during the Festival of FUT, 5k packs were actually incredibly profitable due to the fact that every other pack pretty much you'd get a special card because of how many cool special cards were in packs. We're getting a lot of players here as well. I should be keeping hold of some of these players. But I just want to get to that 45k pack. Worst case, we're going to open a few more gold packs, hopefully, It doesn't take all that long to get through. Do we get anything good out of this one? No, nothing again. One shiny gold so far. We're up to 36 packs. Let's take a look, see if that Prime Gold pack is in there now. Yes, it is. Prime Gold Players Pack. So this is from the first segment of Limbombe. No walkout for us, but a border or an inform would be... Never mind, just kidding. This is as bad as the gold packs. This is at least going to be an 82. Argentina, goalkeeper. Well, it was an 81. And that's why I would say this card isn't necessarily value for coins. It's not bad value for coins. It's just also not good value for coins, because the 2 packs that it offers, in terms of value, it's 70,000 coins worth of packs, and that sounds pretty cool. But in terms of worth, the Prime Gold Players and the Rare Gold pack are generally 2 of the worst value for coin packs that we get. So the next thing we need is just a Team of the Week and an 83 rated squad. We should be able to do that here. I'm going to pop in 2 of the, let's go in for 3 of the 83s. Why not? Hopefully we've got just a rando inform. There you go. We've got Palios there. Kimpembe can go in. CDM, there's a few good 83s in here. Right mid, there's Tovan, but we don't need to work on him. We can use that Gelson Martins, no problems at all. Strootman and Arabio can go in. No good left mids. I think an 80, well, I thought an 80 would have been in there. And then up front, Balotelli. And is Konate going to be enough? Yes. Wow, we're way over the threshold because we've got 284s. That doesn't give us the chemistry, however, but because we're already over the threshold, Chadley should be there. There you go, boom. So very, very easy to complete the second segment. As I say, this Limbombe card, it's all right. It will be a fun card for you to use in your first 5, 8, 10 games of Foot Champs. For 100,000 coins, there's a lot you could do with 100,000 coins on the game right now, and that's more specifically what I want to look at with Vincent Kompany. I really want to go and have a look at what you can get instead of Vincent Kompany for the number of coins that he costs for an untradeable card. But there is Limbombe. What I would say, guys, is this is a quality card design. This is probably one of my favourite card designs we've had so far. EA are getting very creative with the card designs. You know, I love the fact he's 5-star, 4-star. I think that's a massive win. I love the fact he's got 95 stamina, 99 jumping, great agility and balance. What is the stamina on his base card? Because one thing that I've not enjoyed is with obviously Ben Arfa, EA didn't give him a massive stamina boost for Ben Arfa, but with Limbombe, they've given him 12 stamina, and I rate that. I think that's really good. You know, why not give him that stamina? What difference does it really make in the grand scheme of things, allowing him to be able to play 90 minutes a game? So Limbombe is there, guys, and that moves us on to Vincent Kompany. We will go to Futbin after here, but this requires an 86 rated squad and an 85 rated squad. 1 City, 1 Inform, 1 Belgium, 1 Inform. This I don't like. You know, I feel like, in fact, let's take a look at the card and explain first and foremost why I think this is overpriced. It's coming in at 250,000 coins. This is a good centre-back. This isn't a great centre-back. And the reason why it's not a great centre-back is because he just doesn't have the pace required in the game for a centre-back this late in the game. If this centre-back came out in December or January, I'd be all over this. But yeah, look, his defending stats and his physical stats are remarkable. He's got great reactions and good composure, which is perfect for defenders. And he's fast enough to deal with the attackers that we had at hand by then. But now, every attacker you come up against, give or take, has 99 pace. And so someone like Vincent Kompany is going to get picked apart continuously through the midfield. And if he is constantly chasing players back, the 75 stamina is not great. Although for centre-backs, quite like strikers, the stamina is less relevant than for midfielders and fullbacks and wingers. You know, Kompany won't probably be running all that much during the game. But in terms of the actual requirements here, you know, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack and a Prime Gold Players Pack, again, look at that, a Prime Gold Players Pack for an 85 rated squad. Yet on the other SBC, it was an 84 rated squad for a Prime Gold Players Pack. So it just goes to show how bad that pack is. So we're going to go back to the Premier League here. We do need a Man City player. I think I've got Edison. Yes, we have. So that's the Man City done. We do need an 86 rated squad. So we'll take Alisson there as well. We'll also take Vertonghen and Otamendi. I'll put Socrates there in the left back role. Do we need I need a couple of cams here. Who have we got? Don't want to use David Silva. Don't mind using Mesut Özil. Next up, Raheem Sterling, no. Mahrez, no. Bernardo Silva should be okay. Up front, I don't know if we've got anything that I'm happy to use. Lacazette's in there. And then at left wing, other than like a Heung-min Son, don't mind using Anthony Martial either. So we're already 84 rated. And again, I need a team of the week here. primarily from the Premier League. I had Tarkovsky, so we could use him or Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan is actually super cheap. He was like 30,000 coins. That's only an 85 rated. Does Mkhitaryan take us up? Not quite. So we are going to need to get at least another 86 rated card into this squad. Potentially an 87. I don't really want to use David Silva. There's a couple of 86s we can use here and a few 85s as well. Let's pop him in there. There you go. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. And in fact, we'll put Matic in instead of Firmino. I think Matic is a bit cheaper. So that's the first squad needed, and it is quite expensive. It is, it does come in according to Footbin for the first squad. It does come in at 160,000 coins for a jumbo premium gold players pack. It's just not worth it in my opinion. I think EA have done a lot of SBCs that have been really good value and a lot of SBCs that have been really bad value. And then like Limbombe, a lot of SBCs that are just not good nor bad value for coins, just a decent SBC. No walkout out here. And again, this is a pack. We do get a board out of this one, which is quite nice. But this is, again, a pack that's just not great. 7 rares only. We get 84 Depay, who last I checked was selling for about 1,800 to 2,000 coins. With the new SBCs today, maybe he's up into the 2.5 to 3k mark. But I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Look how bad that pack is in general as well. There's 4Ks not selling. Yeah, I mean, he's at most like 3K. Look at that. I'm bang on still. He's like between 2 and 3K if you're lucky there. And then the second segment, it's only an 85 rated squad. Does require a Belgian player. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Serie A here. I think I've got enough players from the Serie A, and then we could just use that Rajan England in the team as well. For an 85 rated squad, hopefully we've got some of the better players that we can use here. Maybe an 86 rated centre-back would be good. But as I said, I want to show... Damn, I don't have any of the Serie A players. Maybe I don't go here. Okay, let's clear this. Let's go for the Bundesliga. We've got some 86s in here. And then we've got Brandt in form. We can use him. That's pretty good in form there. 87 Thiago, 86 Muller we can use. Other than the Belgian, we should be... we have a Belgian. We have Witzel there. Perfect. So this is going to be more than okay for the 85 rated squad. We'll throw a couple of the cheaper 86s in there. Maybe even that 87. But yeah, I mean, 86, like the market's so low right now that any 86 has pretty much the same value in many regards. Let's pop some of the 84s in. I might have to throw in another 86. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just because I'm going to have too many 84s, I think. For an 85 rated squad. So we're throwing Boateng as well. Then Zule can go in too. Javi Martinez can go in. We already have the chemistry taken care of. Werner the Burner can go in. That's an 84 rated. And then Sommer can go in too. That does take us to 85. I would be interested to see if we can reduce this down just a little bit. If we can get some of the 83s in and bring that value down. An 83 over an 85... doesn't work. An 83 over an 84 doesn't work. So we actually had that bang on there, guys. So a prime gold players pack for this one. But more importantly, Vincent Kompany, as I said to you guys, this card is okay. It's a decent card. It's a little slow, but it's a decent card. And I'm going to show you guys what you can get. And again, I understand the arguments all the time of when you complete an SBC, you're completing it not with coin value, but with cards worth the coin value. And I understand that for some people, you might have untradables. But what you're doing by submitting your untradables into this SBC, you're relinquishing them for an option for a future SBC. And because we're only into March right now, with FUT Birthday and Team of the Season on the horizon, with how many SBCs EA have given us this year, there's going to be a better time for you to use those cards. There's going to be a better place for the value for you with those cards. Now, what you do get out of this is you get a 91 rated card. And 91 rated cards aren't exactly cheap. You also get a card that has exceptional defending and physical stats and very good reactions and composure. But with how slow he is... and how much he costs for 250,000 coins. Let's go and take a look, guys. Actually, before we go there, let me open that final pack, that Prime Gold Players pack. But yeah, we're going to take a look at exactly what you could get for around 250,000 coins if you were to, instead of use cards, to sell them and go from there. So Prime Gold Players pack, Did I open the rare gold pack? I didn't open the rare gold pack from the other one, did I? No, we'll go and open that as well. Once again, Prime Gold Players Pack, not proving fruitful. We're going to get maybe an 84 there, Felipe Anderson. 84s, as I showed with the pie, right now not worth much. Anderson probably worth a little bit more just because he's Premier League and is actually a usable card. So probably like 4K max for him, but not a great set of players. And then my worst pack, the worst pack in the game in terms of value for coins, in my opinion. We have got ourselves the rare gold pack right here, and let's have a look to see. Watch this be the one that we get the best out of. No, just kidding. Not even a walkout here. Maybe a board, maybe an inform. Who knows? But these ones, generally speaking, are absolutely useless as far as packs go. We get a Rabiot in there, so not amazing. But yeah, so that's Vincent Kompany, guys. The other SBC, great value. Not as good value as we've seen with some of the daily SBCs that we've had here, but still good. You know, you get a what is that? A Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. Is that what it is, or is it a Premium Gold Players Pack? So a Premium Gold Players Pack, so a 25k pack, and all you need to submit for this one is a 79 rated squad with 2 Belgiums, and then the League and Nation Max 6, which is just really easy anyway. And that's not difficult. So, you know, you're probably looking at like 8 to 10k for a 25k pack. That's pretty good value. But in terms of what we've got going on with Kompany, when you look at the centre-back pricings, you can get players, you know, along the lines of the 92 Sergio Ramos, okay, is up towards 300k. You can get the headliners, Lucas Hernandez. You can get Inform Koulibaly, that, in my opinion, is as good as as good as Vincent Kompany. You can purchase Alderweireld, that is a very similar player in many regards. And then carrying on here, you can get regular Ramos. The headliner cards, I think these are way, way better value, the headliner cards. Now, obviously, the thing that we have to take into consideration when looking at some of these cards is that they're not Premier League players, so they don't link in the Premier League, and that's an issue for some people. But with someone like Hernandez for 220k, for me, this is just a way better card because it has, it has everything you need in a centre back, other than potentially a little bit of height, but it's only 3 inches between the two. I don't particularly care for 6 foot tall defenders, but I have used Ramos a lot, and he's not super tall. And because people don't cross in this game, even though crossing is quite effective, the 6 foot is okay. But when you give him an anchor, he goes up to a 94 rated centre back with exceptional pace, exceptional defending, and exceptional physicals. Let me boost this up a little bit here for you guys. The only downside is his reactions and composure aren't as good as I'd like. But for 220k, this is an exceptional defender with the opportunity of getting upgraded because he's a headliner card. With Koulibaly's inform, now this is a card that's very, very similar in many regards to Vincent Kompany. Reactions very similar, composure very nice, defending and physical right on par, and a lot more pace. And when you put him to an anchor chem style, you max out those defending and physical stats. You got good amount of pace on, and he comes a 95 centre back. If we just look at that Kompany, now I'm sure we can actually get Kompany up to a really high rated centre back due to the fact that his defending and physical is quite high. Like there you go, a 95.6 centre back, and with a shadow, a 95.7 centre back, and probably with a backbone, you'd be able to get it like, or a sentinel. No, sentinel even lowers it. You can get it basically to about a 96 rated centre back, and with an anchor chem style, yep, great jumping, great defending, great reactions and composure, and okay pace. But as I say, when you're looking at that same amount of coins, or the amount of coins you're putting in, Alderweireld is a very, very similar card with the anchor chem style. He goes up to a 94. Great reactions and composure, very much in line with Kompany, 92 and 85 versus 92 and 87. High-end defending, great physicals, a little weaker, and very similar in regards to pace. And, in that regard, if he's 173k tradable, this card as 250k untradeable just screams out horrendous value. We look at Kimpembe. Obviously, this is a live item that can't get upgraded any further. But for again 180k When you pop it up there with an anchor card, he becomes a 94 rated centre-back. When you look at Marquinhos, this for me is a great card. A headliner card, so has potential to get upgraded more. Unlikely that centre-back live items are going to get upgraded for individual performances. That's why I quite like the Champions League live items. But this, again, is just a great card. An anchor chem style, great pace, good reactions and composure, high-end defending, high-end physicals, 110k. Yes, he's not in the same league as Company. You know, you would have to, I mean, you could perfectly link him to Dani Alves if you had him, and Brazilians are really easy to link to, especially with Talisca and such coming in as free players right now. And then last but not least, you've got Skriniar. And again, this card for me is amazing for the price. 97k on PlayStation, 78k on Xbox, and Anchor, again, takes him up to a 93. Good reactions and composure, high-end defending, really high-end physicals, and quite fast. Faster, at the very least, than Vincent Kompany. Still a little on the slow side if you're using the anchor. Obviously, if you use a shadow, you can boost his pace up a little bit more there. But this, again, is a live item, and I rate that. I like that. And so for me, this Vincent Kompany, guys, there are just way too many centre-backs out there that are on the same level as him, that are the same price or way cheaper and tradable versus this one card that's untradeable. I just think they needed to give him a much bigger card. If we look at, where's his generations? If we look at his end of era from last year, which is effectively what the flashback is, you know, the end of era card, this is much, much better. And this SBC was cheaper. You know, 99 reactions, 99 composure. Again, high-end defending, high-end physicals, and much bigger pace. And if the card looks something like this, when you put an anchor chem style and takes them up to a 97.4, this card for 250k, I'm all over that. That's way, way better. So the fact that they've just, you know, they've just nerfed him a fair bit, even though it's theoretically the same sort of card, just doesn't make sense to me. That, though, guys, is my opinion on Kompany. That is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace. I'm still here. It's